What's up, YouTube? We back with another motherfucking video, y'all. Bruh, why y'all love these sad videos, y'all? I mean, I know it's October, and I said I was gonna react to like scary stuff, but like, dang, man, like after these type of videos, I gotta take a break. But this video is called "Death at Disneyland," the infamous death of Brandon. Dang, man, bro, got my name and everything. Oh yeah, I spray my arm at work, y'all. So that's why I got the little thing on. But let's get into it. I wonder what happened, folks. I don't like his music.
In September of 2000, a long day at Disneyland for Brandon Zucker and his family was coming to an end when the happy attendees decided they would go on one last ride to round off the day. The ride they decided on was the Roger Rabbit cartoon spin, which debuted 6 years earlier in January of 1994.
Okay.
The ride is based on the Academy Award-winning hit film Who Framed Roger Rabbit and was a fan favourite in the park at the
Bruh, why have I not heard about this? Like, I ain't heard nobody ever speak on, like, no incidents that ever happened at Disneyland. Like, nobody ever talk about the bad stuff at Disneyland. They always be like, oh, it's a magical, yeah. Like, they love doing that. It's an agenda. But I mean, I support it. You feel me? But still, they should also like address like what happened, so like people learn.
time. The ride itself was a zigzag.
Hold on, this shit look kind of cool. Hold up. My boy got the little fit on in the corner, y'all over here. Y'all see it? This is kind of cool.
Taxi.
I thought this was still in it though. I doubt it. Damn, this shit look hard though. Damn.
Filled with wicked weasels and other surprises. The riders would have to board a yellow taxi cab which seated 2 people. The cabs would then exit the loading area once the traffic light had turned green, and guests would race around Toontown as their cab would spin 360 degrees.
How do you die on this? Like, it looked like a pretty, you feel me? Like a straightforward thing. I don't get the whole spinning. Like, that's probably where it got messy at. It's like, why are you spinning? Just go straight.
The Zuckers, who lived in Canyon County in northern Los Angeles, had arrived at the park at around 11 a.m.
Damn.
It was just after 10 p.m. when Brandon, who was wearing tennis shoes and Mickey Mouse ears, jumped into the taxi cab with his 6-year-old brother, Nicholas, and his mother, Victoria, who took control of the wheel. Brandon was sat near the opening on the passenger side door. Brandon's father, David, and grandmother Jean Kurland followed them and was sat in the car behind. Just as it did before, the traffic light in the loading area turned green and the family were off, unbeknown of the horror that was about to proceed.
Yo, I'm trying to wrap my head around like what could possibly happen during this. Like, all they're doing is spinning around, going to the track. Like, I don't see how like I can see how roller coaster accidents happen, but I don't really understand. Like, especially on this one. Like, this one now got like the little, like, you don't got the loop-de-loops and stuff like that. So I'm confused. Dang, I like the look. That was hard.
Within minutes, disaster struck. After Brandon's mother bent down to pick something up, Brandon fell out.
Why?
Out of the cab. According to his father, who witnessed this from behind, Brandon didn't even have enough time to scream for help. It all happened so quickly. His father then yelled, Brandon fell out of the car. He's underneath the car, get him out.
Oh my god.
His screams for help were soon joined by the screams of his wife.
Oh my god.
Brandon was now trapped and pinned down under the yellow taxi cab. David rushed out of his moving carriage, urgently trying to stop the car, which dragged the youngster about 10 feet before stopping in the Bull in a China Shop section of the ride. He tried to lift the car off of Brandon, but it wouldn't budge.
Yo, this is what I be talking about. I don't think I can keep doing these videos, bro. Like, what? Bro, what? I don't think I can keep doing this, bro. Like it's like every day just keep getting worse, bro. What? Bro, this is sick. This is sick. Oh my god.
At this point, Brandon was not moving. He was trapped between the centre bar and the vehicle's right side. His grandmother gently stroked the small boy's hand, attempting to console him, but he remained unconscious with his hands trembling. At this point, the ride attendant knew something was wrong and shut off the ride. Brandon's father then ran to him and screamed at the man, "My child is stuck under the car, help me." After pressing the emergency button on the control panel, he allegedly ran with David to the small boy and tried to help him, whilst another one was urged to call 911. The lights then came on and the ride was evacuated. However,
Bro, I wouldn't even know what to do, y'all. Oh my god, I can only imagine. Man, y'all. Man, RIP to my man Brandon Zucker, bro. RIP, bro. They just took my man to have a fun time, and it ended up being his last time on this earth. This is sick, and we still got a couple more minutes to go, y'all. Just Disney World or Disneyland's meant to be fun. I can't even imagine. Like, hopefully no kids saw this. Hopefully, oh my god. His other brother.
according to witnesses Alison Fields and her husband Frank Leon, they saw David pleading for help and assistance. The ride operator originally went with David, but then returned, which prompted him to return for a second time. According to Fields, a number of men moved to assist him, but Disneyland employees warned them to remain back. David came back for a third time, and ride operators simply ignored him. After the third time, guests ignored Disneyland officials, and approximately 10 people, including Leon and his wife, jumped the barriers to assist the child.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully nobody else dies, bro. Bro, what? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Why y'all ignoring these people, y'all? Like, they trying to keep y'all safe. They ain't trying to... Come on.
Alison claimed that she did check for a pulse, but she couldn't find one. The 10 people attempted to lift the cab off of Brandon, but were unsuccessful, and Brandon remained trapped. As you can imagine, the scene was absolutely horrific, as Brandon's mother screamed, "Not my baby. Please God, anything but my baby." Frank and Alison then left the scene, as it was too distressing for the pair. Another witness stated that it took Disneyland too long to inform the police.
See, that's Disneyland problem. They be trying to seem perfect, y'all. Man, call the police. That's the first thing I would have did. What are you talking about? They trying to keep shit under the fucking wraps, bruh. There is a kid under a fucking machine. Get the... Oh my god, bro. I hate hearing shit like this, bro. Call the god police, the fire. Man, what are y'all doing?
Once the call was made, the police arrived within 3 minutes, with firefighters joining them a minute later. The firefighters then used a jack to free the boy from the ride, where Disney rescue staff performed CPR on the boy until the paramedics took over. Miraculously, paramedics managed to get a pulse. At this point, Brandon was blue from the lack of oxygen and could not breathe on his own. He was then transported to UCI Medical Center, where he underwent surgery for 2 hours, and although Brandon survived, the Zucker's family nightmare was far from over. Brandon had a ruptured diaphragm, liver, and spleen, among other...
Man, look at this kid, y'all. This man did not deserve this, y'all. Like, this man did not deserve this at all. This is a... Man, y'all can just tell this is a good kid, man. Man, this is... I hate these type videos, man. I hate these type videos.
Major internal injuries. When the ride crushed Brandon, he went into cardiac arrest and sustained brain damage. After the incident, he was unable to walk or speak and spent more than a month in a drug-induced coma.
Damn.
The disaster was the state's Division of Occupational Safety and Health's first significant investigation under a legislation governing amusement parks. The law made it mandatory for parks to report significant injuries and accidents, and all...
That wasn't mandatory before? That wasn't mandatory before? What? Okay, okay. That's just backwards, bro. Like this man could have. I mean, either way, it's fucked. I mean, either way, it's a sticky situation.
Also gave the state power to investigate and order repairs. The state ruled that Disneyland staff failed to properly load Brandon onto the ride, with the smallest child farthest from the cutout doorway, and that the lap bar was not entirely lowered. It also ordered a sensor-equipped guard around the bottom of each car, as well as other substantial safety adjustments to the ride. Disneyland was then rightfully sued by the Zuckers, who settled for an unknown sum to help pay for his expensive medical treatment. Brandon then spent the next 8 years of his life in and out of hospitals.
8 years, bruh. But I'm sorry, but yo, if you are creating these things, bro, y'all gotta think of any and everything. I know that's low key, low key impossible, but like y'all gotta think of everything. Like this kid could have avoided all this. Oh my god.
His mother stated, he battled with this for 8 years, in and out of the hospital, and he fought for a very long time. We did every kind of therapy, and everything that we could possibly do for him in the 8 years. He just got tired, but he still gave us a lot of love, and we gave it to him. Sadly, Brandon's health continued to decline, and he died in his mother's arms at Children's Hospital of Orange County on the 26th of January 2009. He was only 13 years old.
13. He was only 13 years old, y'all. 13 years old. My man didn't even get to experience life for real. Like, this is a crazy world, y'all. Oh my god. Man, I just thankfully he's in a better place, y'all. Hey, how I look at it, he ain't gotta suffer no more, y'all. He ain't gotta suffer no more.
After his death, his mother stated, every time he was poked and prodded, another piece was taken out of my heart. I've been grieving for 8 years. He's running and playing with all his legs and feet on his scooter up in heaven. His father and I gave him the best quality of life that we could. He was a great son, and we love him so much, and we will miss him greatly. Brandon today is survived by his elder brother, his mother, and his father, and was laid to rest at the Pacific View Memorial Park in Orange County, California. Disney spokeswoman Susie Brown released a statement saying, "We are saddened to learn of the passing of Brandon Zucker. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family at this difficult time."
Yo, man, as amusement parks, as people, like we gotta be aware of shit like this, man. I don't know what she been down to get. I can't even blame her for that. She probably dropped the water. She didn't think that was gonna happen, y'all. Man, this is I don't see how I'm gonna keep reacting to these type videos. This is insane. Don't let these videos get y'all down. You know, I'm just kind of reacting to, you know, crazy videos, but there's a lot of positivity in the world. Trust me. I'm gonna transition to come November. This is October, so you know it's about horror and stuff. But I hope he's resting easy. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Thank y'all for watching.